evening, everybody. On behalf of the Committee of Mousehole Harbour Lights, I'd like to welcome you all, ladies and gentlemen, here this evening. And if there are here tonight any of Santa Claus's little helpers, a special welcome to you as well. I would especially welcome Councillor David Nebesnik, the Mayor of Penzance, and we are most grateful to you for sparing the time from your busy schedule to be with us on this occasion. Indeed, the weather tonight is as near perfect for us on this switch-on night as it could be. And whilst I would not like you to gloat about it, I'm sure you will tell this to your predecessor, Councillor Rendell, who most gamely joined us for the last two switch-ons, despite getting well and truly soaked for his efforts in the most atrocious of weathers on both occasions. As ever, we are delighted that the music for the carol air this evening will be provided by the wonderful Pendine Silver Band. Hooray! Along with our very own Mousehole Male Voice Choir, who will lead the carol singing. Hooray! And I'm sure that after the last 2 years they will also be particularly grateful for this evening's fine weather. Mousehole Lights, and I am sure everyone here, are most grateful to you both for all your musical participation in this event. The lights switched on and carol air would not be the same without the Reverend Julian Drew to conduct the ceremony and the carol service, and to remind us all of why we are here celebrating the true meaning of Christmas this evening. We thank you, Julian, for starting our Christmas celebrations, and as ever, we look forward to your usual humorous interludes. That's my own little joke, by the way. Finally, in terms of thanks, I must thank the Mousehole Harbour Commissioners, without whose help and support we would not be able to stage Mousehole Lights at all. This is the 50th anniversary of Mousehole Harbour Lights, which from a very small beginning, with a single string of coloured lights on the quay in 1963, has grown to the spectacular that we shall shortly see all around us. The setting of Mousehole in its harbour, I'm sure everyone here will agree, makes this a beautiful and unique spectacle. And I know that many of you here tonight have travelled long distances just to experience it. What we are about to see is entirely the result of an immense amount of work that has been undertaken throughout the year by a small team of volunteers. And I would add that new volunteers are always needed to join us, and indeed they will be most warmly welcomed. The programme of rebuilding the displays using energy-efficient materials and lighting has continued throughout 2014 and is still very much ongoing. And despite the many difficulties which have beset us during the past 12 months, I must thank on behalf of everyone who comes to see the lights, all those dedicated volunteers for their hard work and efforts, which alone make this unique event possible. I am now delighted to welcome to the podium Marilyn and John Breyer, who have accepted the honour of switching on the lights this year, to say a few words. Marilyn is a Mousehole girl, and John's work on the lights over very many years was integral to them getting to the point which we see here tonight. They will conduct a countdown to switch on, and we hope that during this countdown you will all join them in a mass countdown from 10 to switch on, and then we will see the spectacle unfold before us. Marilyn and John, over to you, and thank you everybody.
We both have great pleasure on switching on the Mousehole Harbour Lights for 2014. I hope you will enjoy what you say, and I wish you a Merry Christmas to you all. And over to Tom.
Good evening all. Just a small item that tickled me rather, that some people who came here on holiday many years ago live in Colorado, USA, and they wished everybody who they don't know a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and hope the switch on goes satisfactorily. Now, all I've got to say is, on this piece of paper, with my glasses, that Mousehole switch on this I've worked on the Mousehole Harbour lines for over 20 years. I don't do it anymore. I'm now retired, but the whole setup for over 20 years is not a bad record. I'm about, with your help and kindness, to help me switch on the Mousehole Harbour lights. So I'm going to start from they're all there. 10. I thought I was going to say 20. Right, so if you're all ready, we'll say 10, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you, one and all. God bless you. Go safe. Oh, and by the way, how'd you make antifreeze? Steal her blanket.